when I'm puffing on a potent, silent, but I stay strapped. Gave her wood, now she talking about family tree. You know it ain't that. Ain't got time for the bad bees, dog. I got money on mine. Watch my chain too long, have me nervous. I put money on your mind. The Cali be potent, that girl is a bogus. I can't risk my seed. My heart too low, took L's like fug. Big slime soon free. Had to drop cause the fans they keep asking. You drop trash, had the fans all laughing. Disappeared and I
Okay, so we're back. For some reason that video cut off. I think it was to do with the battery on the GoPro. So I'm gonna hop back to this for a little bit, which is the pad. I managed to get connected. It seems that once you connect it to your device, it kind of remembers. So all you have to do is like switch it on, hold this down, hold the D-pad up and the home button on, and it connected straight away. So I'm gonna try and give it a game on COD. We won't do anything special. I just want to see how it works. I noticed going into COD, it literally, when you go into the settings, normally you have to connect some pads again inside the Call of Duty system. I noticed that it was already connected, so that's a good sign straight off top. Really good sign straight off top, because I found some pads that cost quite a bit of money don't do that. It's almost like you have to do like a reconnect system, which can be a bit annoying, having to connect a pad twice outside of the software and within the software. So that's something to keep in mind. That was really nice. I love the color. That's my current nostalgic feelings right now. I'm telling you, I'm feeling good. The squarey thing though, I think it will take me some time to get used to that, but that's life. So let's go. See how we get on. I'll try and have my pad in, just so that you guys can see. Okay, so far so good. I'm not gonna lie, so far so good. Okay, okay. It does feel pretty decent. Still trying to get used to this rectangular controller vibe, because like my fingers expect to feel something different. That trigger is a bit lower, no, a bit higher than I would have wanted it though. That right hand side trigger. But I might have to adjust my hands. Yeah, do you see? Just a bit lower would be a bit nicer, but I guess that's where the controller is so squarey. Yeah, it's gonna take some getting used to, 'cause I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm so used to the Xbox pad feel. And I'm gonna have to set them back buttons for different. Oh, I like that back button. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's not bad, you know. I would love them to make a pro version of this already, because I can see how good it would be. It would probably sit slightly better in the hand. But I'm not gonna lie to you, the buttons are very responsive. Very responsive. Yeah, very responsive. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm enjoying myself. Them back buttons as well, really nice. D-pad doesn't feel too bad at all. It's not the best D-pad I felt, but it's not the worst. The analogs I am liking though. I was a bit skeptical about the analogs, but the analogs are doing their thing. Oh, you got me, I'll give you that. Yeah, the analogs are feeling pretty good. The buttons, I did feel like they were gonna be a bit clicky, but they're not too bad. Not the best obviously, but not too bad at all. That back trigger, I really like it. I just wish it was a bit lower. You could definitely use it at pro level gaming, because if you notice, I just took on a whole squad by myself. and survived. Bit squarey though, I'm not gonna lie to you. That's the one thing that's throwing me off a bit. It's a bit squarey, so it's like where my fingers would normally be, my fingers, yeah, I'd have to retrain myself how to hold it. But yeah, I could definitely use this. Definitely. I feel like this might be my home pad maybe, but I say that I would like to take this with me to work as well, just in case I want to play Call of Duty. But yeah, so far so good. Maybe a 7 out of 10 because I feel like there's more. I'll give it an 8 out of 10, and I say that just because there's room for improvement. Show back the love. Yeah, there's room for improvement, but this is definitely a great start. Definitely a great start. I feel like if it sat in my hands a bit better, you would have got the 9. The back buttons are nice. I'm probably just gonna have to get used to where they are because I found myself more holding it like this and using the back button like at an arched angle. Similar thing with these uppers. I felt myself like forcing my fingers a bit further up. The back button, like I said, the trigger button, I would have liked it a bit lower because this would have been a nice place to press, but I'm forced to kind of lift my hands up a bit. But I think that's just the shape of the controller. Them back buttons are nice though, I'm not gonna lie to you. I found myself jumping around a couple times at the map, which for me, I feel like this would be a good Call of Duty mobile controller because you can just chuck this in a backpack and kind of forget about it, and anytime you want to play you can. The only downside I would see is obviously it's not connected to the pad, so you'd have to have the phone lent up somewhere, but that's a simple fix. And I would probably like to see what the battery life is like, just so I know how often I've got to charge it. But yeah, so far so good. I'm not gonna lie to you, I quite much enjoy this. I would like to see if I plug up some headphones into it, will the phone audio come through here? That would be very interesting. But yeah, I think I would give it an 8, maybe an 8.5, because I just like the nostalgic look. I like the fact that I can play Call of Duty mobile on it. It's a quick, easy connect. Yeah, it just seems fun. Just seems like it does what it says on the tin, and it's always nice to have a device that's like that. So you guys get a thumbs up from me. Like I said, I would like something that sits in the hand a bit more better, but I guess that's something for future reference, maybe on the Gen 2s. Yeah, it's not too light, not too lightweight, not too heavy. You got your Type-C charger. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, like for me, I would say this: when I use a pad within that first game, I always know if I want to sell it straight away. Cause I'm so bougie when it comes to controllers. I would definitely keep this. Like, even if I didn't buy it as a limited edition thing that came with the controller kit, I would still buy this because it allows me to use my Switch with a pad, and it allows, yeah, like, so in theory I could leave my actual Switch controller at home because I've got one that I can charge on the go via Type-C. So it gives me the usability. Plus, if I wanted to play with somebody, we could, because they could use this pad and I'd use my Switch in handheld mode. So it's quite interesting. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, as a setup, it's not bad at all. Kind of has me wanting to play one more game, I'm not gonna lie to you, because that game finished pretty quick. You know what, bun it, let's go one more, just so I can see, because so far so good. I actually really do like it. I love how light it is. I can't stop looking at the emerald green. I love it, and it's responsive. That's one thing I will say. Like, at times with the Xbox pad, it felt very laggy. With this, I noticed that the jumps and everything was very clean cut jumps, like clean cut, shoot, aim. As soon as I aimed, this aiming down sight. So one thing I will say, whatever Bluetooth system they've got in this, it is bloody good. Like, it is bloody good. Buttons don't feel too cheap, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was very skeptical about these buttons, but so far so good. I think I'm due an update, you know. I need to update my Call of Duty. It looks like there's new updates, like my gun skins are not on the guns and stuff. When that happens, you know that you're due an update. To be fair, I haven't played in about 2-3 weeks, and averagely I normally am on here every couple days. So yeah, I will say to you, now that I've used it to get, like, this is the second game, I am really starting to find my like holding style. So responsive, so bloody responsive. Yeah, man, I'm really enjoying this pad. The Xbox One had laggy moments. This feels really good. This feels really good. Do you see that? Do you guys see that? And that's the pad allowing me to do that, because I've been in positions with the Xbox pad where I've seen that move in my head, but the pad is just not keeping up with me. Like guys, Cryptic, whatever you've done, the response time is really cool. It's like, as you think about it, it's there, so you really have to take your time, because look, right there, you can give yourself away if you shoot too soon. But yeah, man, like, I'm enjoying this, and I'm gonna enjoy this. I think this pad is gonna become my best friend. Even when I go to play at my friend's house, like on their consoles, I'ma always just have this pad in my bag, because I don't need a pad at their house. And the thing I like with it is so small. I love it. Look at it. Response time is amazing. Amazing. Immaculate. Yamen butch. There we are. Yeah, man, guys, I like it that much, I might buy one more. Like, real talk, I would recommend this. Even for my kids, like, I would buy this for my kids, it's that good. The only thing is, I'm not sure if they would look after it very well, because where it's a bit plasticky, they might step on it, drop it on the floor and them kind of things. But maybe for the man them, I would recommend this. If your kid looks after their shit, then yeah, definitely. This is nice, I'm not gonna lie to you. I wanted a pro Xbox pad again, because I got rid of my old one, but now I'm not gonna do it. This is perfect. This on my Switch, yeah, I'm certain. Come on, aim. That was me though, shooting into thin air. Come on, man, catch that. That's what I'm saying, guys. Come on, put the work in, guys. My team is getting smoked this round though. We're actually getting smoked this round. I'm gonna have to change my pad setup, you know. Now it makes sense where nothing was accepting before. I've got it set up as
actions, ish I had to do. If we unified, we overcome slavery. Many think it, I just say it, call it bravery. Young, progressive and black, you know they hate to see independent. I don't care what labels could pay a G. So much leng past my lung. Private company feeding us GMO foods, they wanting us trapped. My young boy just came home for a booting, that young nigga tapped. Can't be slipping when I'm puffing on a potent, silent but I stay strapped. Gave her wood, now she talking about family tree, you know it ain't that. Ain't got time for the bad bees, dog, I got money on mine. Watch my chain too long, had me nervous, I put money on your mind. The Cali be potent, that girl is a bogus, I can't risk my seed. My heart too low, took L's like fug. Big slime soon free. Had to drop cause the fans they keep asking. You drop trash, had the fans all laughing. Disappeared and I